Yeah, you get what you deserve in football, Richie, I have to say, and we didn't do anything really in the game to deserve any sort of a result out of it. I think Switzerland asked all the questions right from the start, weren't afraid to come out and play. They squeezed us high, moved the ball really quickly, created plenty of opportunities for themselves. I mean, I'd have to really question tactically what it was we were really trying to achieve in that first half with the system that we tried to play. But in terms of quality, we just offered nothing at all. It seemed to me that the only real opportunity we were going to have to score was from set pieces, and the best player we have for delivering deliveries for set pieces is on the bench, didn't even get on the pitch. I don't know what's gone on there. I think he's been very, very harsh. First of all, not to start Hurahan, but to not bring him on at all, I find it really quite strange. But when you consider the fact that we've saved the penalty, all the opportunities that Switzerland have, hitting the bar from the header, and the goal which was coming, definitely didn't deserve to get out of the game, and Switzerland were well worth their 3 points.
Just to give people a lay of the land on Group D as it stands, Ireland of course having one game to go, that being against the Danes in a month's time back in the Aviva. Denmark topping the group on 12 points from 6 games. Ireland second with 12 points from 7, but their points tally and their gaining of those points slowing rapidly over the past week, which was 1 from 6. Switzerland third then with 6 games played and 11 points gained. Georgia out of it on 8 points down 7, and with 2 games left to play, Gibraltar still rock bottom with 0 points. You kind of wonder, Stewie, how McCarthy goes about picking the side up. I know they got a bit of a nonsense friendly in between against New Zealand to come, and maybe a chance for him to work out a couple of kinks and work out a game plan that he can put into to play against Denmark. But we're after seeing 3 or 4, as I kind of made it out watching this match, different formations, different ways of trying to play, and that's even without factoring in the sending off of Seamus Coleman. I don't know if he was just bamboozled by what the Swiss were throwing at him, whether he just didn't have faith in the players that are there in front of him to go and do a job tonight. But it just seemed like a very confused setup from McCarthy and from Ireland as a whole. Yeah,
I think tactically he's gotten it wrong, Richie. Simple as that. The manager has to take responsibility for whatever way we were trying to play for that system in the first half. For me, Switzerland have played no different tonight than they did in the Aviva. Thought they played the exact same way. Very expansive style of football, committing midfielders forward, a lot of movement from that midfield 5. So, no surprises for us. We should, with all the sort of research and video analysis that goes into the game now, I think all those boxes must have been covered. What we lacked tonight was a little bit of quality from ourselves on the ball, but, Switzerland made it difficult for us when we had the ball, because they were working hard, they were closing us down high, they were pressing us, which is what they did in the Aviva as well. Don't forget, when we were at home, they effectively their game plan was to ask questions of us. Are you good enough to get on the ball and pass it around? And we weren't. We were second best tonight, especially in that first half. The quality was really poor. But I'm still a little bit surprised as to why, first of all, Hurahan wasn't even playing, and second of all, why did he not even bring him on? But even when you look at, the sort of the scraps that we were effectively playing for in that second half, there was very little in the way of opportunity, if any at all, for us to get any kind of a goal out of it. And 2-0, I think, to be quite honest, probably flatters us. It could have been a hell of a lot worse than that.
Yeah.